Babylon is falling. The collective West and all they plans and conjuring and deceitfulness and lies, all that's gonna come falling down. The house of lies is coming falling down. But see, our people need to pay attention to what's going on here with the rest of the world. The rest of the world has realized that the collective West, America, and the European Union are liars. They just did it again with Hamas. They sat up here and they try to act like they was doing a peace deal. See, people need to pay attention. They keep running the same plays over and over. We want to have a peace talk. No, matter of fact, watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. If our people studied their Bible, if they listened to the Most High, they'd be way ahead of where we are right now, right? Because he told us about these people. He told us about their ways. But see, as long as you keep thinking, oh, God loves everybody. He created everybody, didn't he? He loves everybody. But he created everything for a purpose. For a purpose. Didn't he? He made good and he made bad, right? He made light and he made dark. So how could everybody be the child of God? Right? But he told his children about their enemy. And this is Psalms 55:20. He put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. Ain't that what they do? Ain't they sitting down at the tables acting like they want to have peace? They did it with Russia. They did it with Iran. They did it with Hamas. They did it with the Native Americans, the indigenous Americans. They did it with their own allies. And what they do? He has broken his covenant. That's what he gonna do. He's not trying to. Let's see why he gonna do that. Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. What Donald Trump keeps saying? I want the Nobel Peace Prize for peace. I want the Nobel Peace Prize for peace. But what is he really doing? But war was in his heart. Ain't that what they doing? But war is in their heart. His words were softer than oil. Oh, I want peace. I want peace. I want peace. Yet were they drawing swords. This is what's happening right before your eyes, people. America, European Union, the Edomites cannot be trusted. So what they do, they deflect. Everybody's a predator. Everybody's a murderer. Everybody's a terrorist. Everybody's all this stuff. But it's really them. That's all these things. Right. That's right. They the terrorists. They the murderers. They the thieves. They the rapists that Donald Trump is talking about. And he want to get rid of all these people. But, Elder, why are you going to businesses where people working to get rid of these robbers, murderers, and thieves? Because as a working person, you don't have enough energy to go do any of those things if you go to work every day. Mm-hmm. So if we studied our Bible, like we got somebody on here, all praises, I love God. Do you really love God? And what God do you love? Because the God of the Bible say, if you love me, keep my commandments, right? People coming on, I love God. Well, I'm telling this person on YouTube that if you love God, then he said to keep his commandments. But see, what the problem is this, Elder. I'm going to read this next one, then if you got something to say, I'm going to pass it to you. But I got to bring this out. This is 2 Thessalonians. Somebody, they done stole my Thessalonians. They tried to steal my Thessalonians, Elder. They don't want this to come out. They don't want this to come out. All right. This 2 Thessalonians. Now, listen up, people. Because if you really love God, if you're really a child of God, he's giving you warning, and understanding of what you're dealing with. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. Hold up. Hold up. How many times the Lord done told us that in the Bible? Let no man deceive you by any means.
Boy, it's in there a lot of times.
Now watch this. Do anybody know the Jewish stance and position on dealing with what they call the goy? Everybody else. In their Talmud, they can lie to you. They are the number one liars on the planet. And then they employ Donald Trump, who's right next to him in lying. And the Lord told us, be not deceived by any means. See, all this right here is to deceive us. Look at their actions. Look at what they're doing. They're desperate. That's what they are. They're desperate. That's why they're trying to deport the immigrants. That's why they're trying to mess with Venezuela. That's why they over here messing with the Palestinians. But you know who they ain't messing with? Up front and direct? China. China. What do you say? China. They ain't messing with them.
Or Russia.
Or Russia. Why they not messing with them? Because they bullies and cowards. That's what Esau is. He's a bully and a coward. So he gonna mess with somebody lesser than. So the Lord say, for that day should not come. See, this is what everybody need to be paying attention to. For that day would not come. If you waiting on Christ, listen. He said, for that day would not come. Except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's what we're watching right now. And it's for cowards like this that come on here with their messages disrespectfully. Is who I'm talking about. Cowards. The white man is a coward. Listen to what I'm telling you. Every war he done fought, everybody he done messed with, every time he went and started something, it was because the people were lesser than. They didn't have the right equipment, the right artillery. None of that. It was disrespectful. If you come on here saying what you're saying, it's disrespectful. They trying to say it wasn't disrespectful. Yes, it is. So, but I'm glad this. I know this is an Edomite. You can't see him, Nate. He on the YouTube.
Why would he ask the question? I mean, why would he make the statement that I love God? Did anybody question whether he loved God? He just come on there and say,
no,
I love God?
This was somebody else said that, and then another person came on here and say, you like chicken.
See,
and then they think it's not disrespectful because they say they like chicken too. But let me tell you something. Apparently everybody like goddamn chicken. Seeing though there's so many goddamn chicken places around here. Everybody, the white man like chicken.
Even the damn chicken like chicken.
But it ain't even about the chicken. What it is about code words. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad he came over here and did that because it's about code words. That's what Esau does. He's a fucking coward and he like to play fucking games until somebody get dead in his ass. Like what's happening right now. That's why they getting their ass beat in Ukraine. That's why they getting their ass beat in Israel. Yeah, Israel dropping bombs on Hamas, but why it's been 3 years and Hamas ain't went nowhere yet? Because why?
It's time for them to come down, bro. It's time for the devil to come down.
Exactly. And when they get desperate, what P. Diddy said to them, I like it when you're scraping and scrambling. They scraping and scrambling. Oh, you like chicken? All this different stupid shit. But we ain't talking about no chicken. We talking about the fall of Babylon. That's what we talking about.
That's right.
You want to talk about chicken? I want to talk about the destruction of this wicked empire. That's what I want to talk about. Your empire is falling down, Mr. White Man. And I'm going to use that word, Nate, because you see, we looked it up, what it means. They not all pure and clean and white as snow as that word presents itself to be. Because it's a word that comes from another word, and if you look up the etymology, then you'll understand what we're talking about. White means a creature, a spirit, an evil spirit. When you look up the etymology, W-I-G-H-T. Not W-H-I-T-E. W-I-G-H-T. Look it up, and you'll see. Yeah, they can be called white because it's evil. But nevertheless, you can't get me off this message. If the white man come mess with us, it's only going to add to what I'm saying. It's only going to prove the point. Because once this truth start coming out, they start getting antsy. Now you want to call us out of name and disrespect us, huh? Now you want to say cold words against us, huh? It's not going to work. Because no matter what the plans that these people that's in charge think they got, it's not going to go against the Most High's plans. That's why he's telling us, be not deceived. God is not mocked. These people think they can predict the future. No, you can set up stuff how you want it to be in the future, but ultimately the Most High has the final say. And his story is already written. And his story said that Babylon is going to fall. And we're watching that fall right now. We're watching the financial fall of the dollar, that all these Edomites who's for Trump, God damn, we got another idiot on here, Nate. Go and tell him, Mason. I ain't finna argue with this idiot. God is not real. Well, go and say it to the sky. Go and say it to the sky, and go and get your just desserts then. Find out if he's real. Find out if he's real.
You know what? He said God not real. But let me see if his daddy real. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
I want to see if his daddy real.
See if his daddy real.
Because this is how you can find out who their daddy is.
Look.
You might think that red Edomite at his home, the one that screwed his mama,
yeah,
and they claimed him to be their daddy.
He said
not his daddy.
He said his daddy dead.
I'm gonna show you who your daddy is, and he real.
He said his daddy.
I'm gonna start John 8:42.
Bring it out.
Yahweh said to them, if Yahweh really were your father, you would love me, because I came from Yahweh, and now I am here. I did not come on my own authority, but he sent me. Why do you not understand what I say? It is because you cannot bear to listen to my message, our message. You can't stand this message.
They can't stand it. That's why I'm going to say it again. People who come on posts that they don't even agree with can't stand the message. Listen, Nate, all the people that's doing a live right now that ain't talking about shit, you can be on their posts. I see them on there. They ain't talking about nothing. You can be on their posts, bothering them. But you want to be on our posts because we telling truths.
What's them two Edomite girls, them two Edomite women I told you about on Midas Touch?
Yeah.
Go get on their platform. They don't believe in God either. So go deal with them.
Go get on.
But they do believe in their devil because you people are always lying.
Look,
that's y'all problem. Y'all always lying.
He can stay on here.
Donald Dwayne Trump.
He can stay on here, and we're just telling him about it. And we're telling him about his people. Your people is goddamn devils. That's just the bottom line. And we edifying because we came on here to talk about the goddamn devil. The goddamn
right.
devil that the Bible speaks of is this Caucasian, so-called white man, Edomite, son of Satan. That's exactly why we doing this
Exactly
today.
who we are. That's right.
Because
That's right.
they can't stand it when somebody stand up for themselves. They can't stand it when somebody speak this truth. They can't stand it when you standing up for the one true living God. They want to come over here, God ain't real. I know he ain't real to you because you are atheist.
Come on.
I know he not real to you.
G, hold up. Get your Isaiah 14 ready. Get your Isaiah 14 ready. Because once I come out of this here, you should be go right in there, and we're gonna prove that you see you thinking of something. He talking about something he really don't know nothing about. But he gonna find out tonight that this is his daddy. You got it?
Yes, sir.
The part that said, is this the
Huh?
that this, I don't want to tell him what it is. We're gonna the part that says, is this the devil that made kingdoms fall? You know that part. All right. 44. You are the children of your father, the devil, and you want to follow your father's desires. From the very beginning, he was a murderer and has never been on the side of truth, because there is no truth in him. When he tells a lie, he is only doing what is natural to him, because he is a liar and the father of Donald Trump. I mean, did I say that?
He the father who
Let me say it right. He is the father of lies. But I tell you the truth, that is why you do not believe me.
And this is exactly.
This is the problem with these people, man. This is the problem with them. They don't know who their real daddy is.
They don't know who their daddy is.
Even the believers, they think God is their father. No, he's not your father. He only belongs to the Israelites. The true and living Israelites.
Yes.
So,
but this is what we talking about. This is what we talk. This is why they nation falling right now, because they's a bunch of liars. They are literally a bunch of liars. And we watching it on the world stage. That's why I employ my people. Stop looking at CNN and MSNBC and all that different stuff and Fox, because this is a bunch of propaganda. If you're looking at the mainstream media, it's a bunch of propaganda. Nate, I can't find that mother for nothing.
It's 14 and 4. It starts at 4. I'll read it for you. You break it down.
Go ahead.
All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor seized the golden city seized? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hinder it.
Oh, I got it. I found it. Go to 16.
He's gonna go into it.
Go to 16.
16?
Yes, sir. 16.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It said, start at 15.
Okay.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the side of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying,
What they say?
Is this the man? Is this the man?
This is remember what we just read out in 2 Thessalonians.
Exactly.
Remember what we read in 2 Thessalonians. Until the son of perdition be revealed. And then what they gonna say?
Right.
What they gonna say, Nate?
Is this the man?
Is this the man that what?
Since they think it's really a devil with horns and all this shit. No, he your daddy. He your daddy. Is this the man? Let me get to it. Let me get back to it. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Let me tell you.
Did shake kingdoms?
Let me tell you something.
You know what didn't he shake Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Yes, sir. And once you take away them weapons, you gonna say, is this the man who made the earthquake? Because they're nothing without them weapons. They're nothing. If the game didn't change from swords,
right.
if they didn't change from swords to guns, they'll still be nothing. See, while other people were trying to live peacefully, they was plotting the whole time on what they gonna do to everybody. Try to kill everybody and take everybody's stuff. That's what they doing right now in the Middle East. They trying to take everybody's stuff. The so-called white man, the Americans, the Zionists, the Europeans, they trying to take the Arabs' land. They trying to take it.
Yes, sir.
So people fight back. Oh, they're a bunch of terrorists. No, you're the terrorists for trying to steal their stuff.
Exactly.
The Zionists is over there. They call them settlers. No, you a thief. Y'all are thieves.
That's right.
Y'all are thieves and murderers.
That's the reason why I like it the way Africa done it. They kicking y'all asses up.
Exactly. Africa done caught on. They know they need to stop messing with them. That's what so-called black people in America need to learn. Stop trusting the son of perdition. Just like Elder just brought out in John 8:44. These are the sons, the children of Satan.
That's
and
right.
Black people always trying to, but what about the white man? What about him? He's showing you he don't give a damn about nobody on this planet. And if it ain't with the war, it's financial slavery. If it ain't with that, then you got Bill Gates and them running around the country with these vaccines, around the world with these vaccines, trying to get people to take these vaccines so they can kill them. Exactly. But you still trusting these devils.
Bring it out.
You trusting these devils. Let me tell you something about these devils. Elder, give me Obadiah 1. Let me tell you something about these devils. Because the Lord say they gonna fall. Let's see what's gonna start. He put the signs in here to know when they fall. And they have an incompetent government in place right now up under Donald Trump. No matter how these MAGA feel, no matter how these people feel, Donald Trump and his cabinet is incompetent. They're not on the level of Putin and Xi and Modi and the Iranian supreme leader, the Ayatollah. Them veterans. These rookies over here. And they destroying their own country. They want to blame it on other people. They want to blame it on immigrants. They want to blame it on this. But y'all are the immigrants. The white man is the immigrant.
That's right.
What they called them when they came over here stealing. And a thief and a robber. And what they called them when they came over here? Settlers. The same thing they called them in Israel. That's their code words. No, translate that code word to murderers. Read that out.
Starting with 1 to 3.
1.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Among the who?
Arise ye amongst the heathen.
Now the heathens got word. Tell me this Bible ain't coming true. What did he say? What the messenger say? The ambassador say to the heathens?
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her.
Hold on. Hold on now. It said, let us rise up against her. Who is the her? The her is America. The her is Babylon. And the heathens, ain't the heathens rising up against her? Ain't Russia, China, Iran, South Africa, Brazil, BRICS, ain't it rising up against her?
Yeah.
Read on, Elder.
Rise up against her in battle.
And rise up against her in battle.
In battle.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes back to Isaiah 14 again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Prepare slaughter.
Yes, sir.
For the devil's children. He said, behold, I have made thee small among the heathens.
They are small.
Thou art greatly despised.
What? Read that part again, Elder. Esau is what?
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathens. Thou art greatly despised.
Is America not greatly despised? Is Israel not greatly despised? Is the EU not greatly despised? The Most High making them small among the heathen. When they tried to make themselves so big, America this and America that.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but little D energy, is what I say. That's that little D energy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it PG. But that's that little D energy, like the women like to say. Read on out.
He said, verse 3, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee.
Go right there, Elder.
Thou.
See, they've been punking people so long that they thought they still can do it once Donald Trump got in office, and it's not working like that anymore. All these sanctions they try to do on people, all this bullying they was doing on people, it's not working anymore. It's not working. They trying to bully, Venezuela. They probably gonna try to bully Puerto Rico next. You know what I'm saying? This is how bad it done got up here. They bullying the immigrants. They bullying the black people. They bullying everybody that they can bully.
And watch this, Chief. You can tell that these are Satan's kids. You know why? Because his whole cabinet is liars.
They the biggest liars. They the biggest liars, man.
Biggest liars on the planet, man. You know what I'm saying?
They just come out and lie every single day.
On the planet, man.
But like I told you, it's okay.
Especially what's her name? I don't even know how she old enough to even tell the lies she tells. Damn, she's still in diapers, bro.
Oh, the press secretary. The press secretary.
Yeah, man, golly.
But see, the problem is, people like us know they lying. It's the people who don't know they lying, who don't think they lying.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah. All the people who know they lying saying something. It's the people who's so damn dumb that they don't think he lying to them.
You know how they do them little things, you know what I'm saying? Magu or Magu or something like that really means witchcraft, a warlock, a power over the people. And that's what Donald Trump has done. They know he lying, but yet he have put a spell upon these people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I just think they're a bunch of liars themselves.
They are. I mean, that's true. But liars can tell when another motherfucker lying.
But they in on it. Bro, let me tell you something. I deal with Edomites that voted for Donald Trump every day. Bro, they don't give a damn. They don't care if they're with it. Oh, the white man under siege. They trying to take our jobs. They with it. Even though it's a lie. They not finna go in no field and pick nothing until we put the bullwhip on their back. Other than that,
slaughter,
you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they with it. They don't care about him illegally deporting people or deporting children or working people when he said he deporting gang members and murderers. When he really deporting working people. They don't care that he's lying. Oh, but you care when they deporting them goddamn Edomites from South Africa. Oh, they refugees. They committing a genocide, man.
Yeah.
We dealing with the biggest hypocrites that ever been created, ever. That race of people. Read some more of that, Elder. But we gonna get to why these people going for it.
Gotcha. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
There you go right there, Elder. The pride of their heart has deceived them. They've been bullying, murdering, robbing, and stealing for so long that when people say no mas, no more, they just gonna put their pedal to the metal because you know they suicidal as it is.
Yes, sir.
They'll rather kill everybody on the planet than lose being in control.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, that's why the Bible says in 2 Ezra 6:9 that Esau is the beginning, is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the one that followed. Because Esau is going to commit suicide, trying not to get blown up by the Yahushua. Con?
Let me get it for you, Con.
Because it's going to happen. You can see it. You can see it on the horizon. I can see so many white people committing suicide when they see Christ coming. And when they lose this power grip they got on the world, I can see it. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Others question Ezra's ask thou not. Watch this here, Chief. I just saw something right there.
Mm-hmm.
It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. Watch this here. The hand of man is betwixt the heel. So it didn't call Esau no man, it called Jacob. Because Jacob is the one that held his heel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
So this was it betwixt the heel and the hand. Others question Ezra's asked thou not. So he didn't ask no other questions after that because he said, okay, so the beast is going down. Because
he answered that. Yeah, exactly. And we going down. While he going down,
that's all right there. I like that.
While he going down, we gonna pull on his heel and go and make him tumble on down the rest of the way.
Yeah,
but we have to. But see, us as Israelites, we have to have our stuff together. This whole time is we supposed to be getting ourselves together to be able to take control. How we gonna take control when our nation in shambles?
Exactly.
We gotta let Gog and Magog handle business before we can even. We supposed to be getting our stuff ready, standing by. So when Gog and Magog do what they need to do, and when Christ come, do what he needs to do, then we can be ready. But see, that's the easiest, hardest thing for black folks to do, to be together. That don't make no sense. It's a contradiction, eating a contradiction, but it's true. And I hate it.
That's right.
I hate it, but it's the truth. While the rest of the world over here doing World War III, not getting ready, doing World War III, we over here worried about a goddamn podcast with people beefing or somebody snitching or some weak stuff like that. Man, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic, man.
Our people, brother, man, it's sad that I'm like, man, I was looking at this video last night, man, where this pastor, here's the problem. She openly reviewed the choir, I'm not the choir, but the praise team leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she said she didn't hug her right. That's something, man, you take back in the room. Then the husband says, the bishop, he gets up there and makes this statement. These are bona fide niggas, man. I'll keep them calm, man. Well, whether my wife is wrong or right, it don't matter. I'm gonna stand behind her. What?
We ain't got a lick of righteousness.
Just this way for love, bro.
Not a lick of righteousness.
Okay, I'm trying to find a quick precept right fast so I can get back to this.
Because I want some more of that Obadiah.
I know you do. I got plenty of it for you. What's that, Chief?
I don't know what you're looking for.
You gather yourself together. Okay?
Zephaniah.
Huh?
Zephaniah.
Oh, yeah, Zephaniah. I'm in the prophet, brother. The other prophet, man. Heavy in the prophet. Here's find this Zephaniah. It's Zephaniah chapter 2 in verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desire. For the day bring it forward. Before the decree, bring it forward. Before the day pass, and as the tape, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Before the day of the Lord anger come upon you. That's what you just said. Our people should already be getting ourselves together. Before this day come upon us, bro. Because we get caught butt naked.
You can wrap it up.
We get caught butt naked, it's over with, bro. Let me get back to Obadiah. Oh, Obadiah. Man on fire. It's a light. It's going to get higher. All right, you ready? The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, O wicked one. Thou that dwelleth in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as in his heart, who shall eat me down? And though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the great gatherer came to thee, would they not need some grapes? It's just like we're trying to go over there. They're trying to take everything. They're trying to demand. They want everything. And that's just this people go.
This man told this man in Burkina Faso, Abraham Traoré, that Trump told him they need to give them 60% of their gold. Now, they just kicked the French out that was stealing their gold. Now the Americans want to try to steal their gold. It's telling you about Esau to a T. Damn, where the grape gatherers leave some grapes. Esau ain't finna leave nothing. Look at them. They over there trying to steal the land in Arabia. They done stole the land over here. They done stole Australia. They done stole Europe. Look, man, I told these Edomites, Because they say, you say black people, everybody, and everywhere. Bro, we scattered across the four corners of the earth. And they try to say, well, what about the British and the Irish and the Scottish? Those were black people. Y'all stole those heritages. The white man is a vagabond. He doesn't have a heritage. He stole everything. Even the pagan Babylonian worship that he's doing today, he stole that from Egypt. Went back to Babylon. Stole that. Stole what was it? Stole what Alexander, the Romans stole what Alexander stole.
Exactly.
And they take everything. They took all the books.
Yep.
They took all the gold. They took all the silver. When they came over here, they took all the gold, took all the silver. Then they took all the oil. Now they want Venezuela oil. They want the opium for Afghanistan. They want what they were selling out of Vietnam. Opiate? Did they have opioids too? Opiates.
It's
black tar heroin. The heroin.
It's the stuff you smoke.
Oh, it was opium too. That was opium too.
Black hash, opium, and
hashish.
Opium,
Yeah.
hash.
Everywhere they go, the reason why they start the war is because they want something from there. They even on the side of Ukraine and tried to take from Ukraine.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give you security guarantees if you give us mineral rights. God, you supposed to be my ally. They don't have no allies. Matter of fact, read on, Elder.
He says, how are the things of Esau searched out?
Uh-huh.
How are his hidden things sought up?
Read on.
All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Bro, the white man even stole the Confederate flag. He stole it from Indians. He stole it from Indians. The Indians had a confederacy. He stole a flag. Read on up.
The men that were at peace with thee
Come on.
have deceived thee.
Oh. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody.
And prevailed against thee.
Because David did it first. America goes around acting like they everybody's friend, making treaties and forming alliances, and every damn treaty they done made, they done broke it. And every alliance they made, they done broke it. And then, so the same thing gonna happen to them. They're gonna, look, as they get weaker and the dollar get weaker, they gonna come around looking for help. Somebody gonna act like they gonna help them, and they gonna deceive them the same way they did. Because contrary to popular belief, what the white man think, ain't nobody forgot about nothing, homeboy. They tell us, when we bring up slavery, why y'all still on that? Well, if you think we still on that, what you think the Iranians on? What you think the Russians on? What you think the Chinese on? What you think the Indians on? What you think South Africans is on? They on the same thing. What you think the Africans on? Everybody tired of getting taken from, killed, murdered, stolen from, lied to, used, and abused. Read on, Elder.
Precept. Well, this thing here, man, is cold-blooded. This person, is it First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book, because you said he stole books, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathens had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Liars. Whitewashing is meant to deceive. You know why they stole the Confederate flag from the Indians? So they can, the same way they stole the rainbow, so they can desecrate it and make you not want to use it anymore.
Yeah.
That's exactly why they went to the rainbow. That's exactly why they went to the Confederate flag. That's exactly why the Nazis stole the swastika, because that wasn't theirs neither. But everything they touch, they make it evil to where nobody don't even want to touch it no more. Why we can't use the rainbow when that's a covenant between God and the earth that he not going to flood it out no more. But we can't use it because homosexuals done took it. Come on, man. This is a covenant between...
What was that first scripture you brought up?
2 Thessalonians 2.
And what did it say?
Be not deceived by any means.
Be not deceived. But it said about the what's the name? What they call it? Man, come on, Brian, stop part.
It say, be not deceived by any means, for that day should not come except there come a falling away first.
For the man of perdition, right? For the man of perdition.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Sin, right?
Yep.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are you going to know the perdition? How are you going to know who the son of perdition is? Huh? By his stealing? By him, all the stuff he do? Everything these scriptures is lining up on his ass, brother. You know what I'm saying? And all it's going to take is the Most High, man, to put a stop to this damn clown. Huh?
Gone.
All right? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, verse 7. All the men of Confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. Now all the UN, they don't give it, not the UN, but the EU. They ain't giving a damn about this wicked ass Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They're at peace with it. You know what I'm saying? But he the one kept saying in his first, before he got his first term, that I'm gonna make them pay their part. They don't pay their part, then we're gonna shut it down. Yeah, we're gonna shut it down. Yeah, but now you got 1 or 2 people going in and out the most major airport in the United States because Joe motherfucking had them this fucking everything Trump in. And you the goddamn devil at the bottom speaker, boy. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Here's the shooter right here. I'll praise it to your hour. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Eden, and understanding out of the mouth of Esau?
And that's what I'm trying to get at. That this is happening right before our eyes. That they don't have no wisdom. Even for themselves, they don't have no wisdom. They destroying their own country, thinking they doing something to somebody else. You ain't do nothing but make China, Russia, India stronger with this foolishness. They're not very smart. Marco Rubio is not smart. Donald Trump is not smart. And none of the people that's up under them is smart because you're not even doing your own country a service because you're working for somebody else. The American government is working for the Israeli government. That's just facts. They bought off. The AIPAC has bought off all your politicians. So therefore, ain't no wise men here because they doing the bidding of another nation that don't give a damn about them. They so damn dumb that they over here defending the Israelis. And the Israeli doctrine in the Talmud, they don't give a damn about no goy. And the white man is a goy. That's a heathen, along with the Zionists. But in their mind, they don't have to tell the truth. They don't have to listen to. They don't have to do nothing. They don't have to do nothing but what they want to do. And these people over here supporting that because they so damn ignorant. Elder, they done lost all their wisdom. And on top of that, I'm not lagging. Ain't nothing I can do but keep pushing. It's actually your side lagging.
All right.
Let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 16.
No, because I'm still seeing me. I was still looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good there. Hold up, let me finish this here, because the number verse 9 is still telling you about how he gonna put the even in the mighty men old Teman shall be dismayed to the end that you want of make it off my heart. Now what you want?
Jeremiah 16 and 19.
Jeremiah 16 and 19.
So not only on top of the fact that they lost their wisdom, they people have inherited lies on top of that. So now they liars, they have inherited lies, and then they wise men have lost all understanding. Because you can at least say they had some understanding back in the day, because the type of stuff that's out in the open today was behind closed doors. But then they lost their understanding and opened it up to everybody. Now you got a bunch of freaks running around here.
Yep.
Read that.
Boy, every time I deal with Esau, and every time I deal with heathens, I use the color of their skin. Oh, pink, what's the name? All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the end of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit.
Read on. Mm-hmm.
Shall a man make Yahweh should a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods?
So these people gonna find out when Christ come back that everything that they thought they knew, it was a lie. From the white Jesus on down. And I'm telling you, the reason why people wondering if the white man can be saved, I wish I could have videotaped the conversation that I had with these Edomites today. And they'll prove to you they can't be saved. Because if you believe the word of God, you believe the word of God. They don't believe the word of God. They don't even comprehend this. Let's start here. They don't even comprehend the word of God. No matter what they say. Oh, I read the Bible front to back. Did you understand it? Because if you understood it, you either put it away or you'll do what it say. Because Christ said either be hot or be cold, because if you lukewarm, I'm going to spew you out of my mouth. So it's either you understand this Bible and you're going to do what it say do, or if you don't understand it or you're not going to do what it say do, then put it down. Quit acting like you're going to do something. You're not going to do nothing.
That's right.
So if anybody thinking that, oh, the white man, what about the white man? What about him? He's the Antichrist. Go ahead and tell you. He's the Antichrist. Everything that the white man do, his theories, the Darwin's theory of evolution, Big Bang theory, all these theories that they come up with is just to go contrary to the Bible, go contrary to God. That's what it's for. So what that make you? an antichrist. Because if you going against God, you sure going against Christ. Because Christ stood on everything that the Most High was about. So that makes you an antichrist. That's why these people, they ain't gonna believe Christ black, or the Jews is black, or to keep the laws, or that God loves a sinner and hate the sin. And it's so many ways that you can question somebody if they truly believe. And I promise you, the white man gonna get to a point in this Bible, he's gonna be like, I don't agree with that. It's gonna say it. All you gotta do is keep hitting the points. Do you believe the black people is the children of Israel? Do you believe Christ is black? Do you believe you gotta keep the laws? Do you believe the Sabbath is this? Do you believe? And you gonna find that he gonna be like, I don't believe that right there. And to prove the point, if they believed it, they wouldn't have came up with all these different religions. Instead of doing what the Bible say, dude, they gonna make a religion.
Exactly.
They gonna make a religion that goes against the Bible, or they gonna make another book like the Quran, like the Book of Mormons, or stuff like that, or come up with their own doctrine like the Jehovah's Witnesses. That's what they're gonna do.
The Talmud.
The Talmud. They're gonna come up with something else. They're not finna go with what the Bible says. Because these people that we are talking about, they are atheists to their core. All right, let me get two more. Let me get Luke 21:24. Because these people do not know what's going on here. They think they know. But if you waiting for a white Jesus to come crack them skies, then I know you don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for a blonde-haired, long, stringy, dog-smelling, homosexual man from Greece. Oh, you should have heard me, Nate, when I told that white man. I said, and Jesus was not a Greek man.
And he damn sure wasn't a Roman. This Jesus, he got Roman clothes all over.
I said, he said, I believe it doesn't matter what color Jesus is. I said, do you believe, do it matter with the truth or a lie? It might not to him, but it matters to me. Read this for me, Elder.
It sure do. It's the book of Luke, 12, verse 21.
Huh?
And it reads,
21 and 24.
So is he.
21 and 24.
21 and 12?
21 and 24. Chapter 21, verse 24.
24, my bad. 21, verse 24. Out of the book of Luke. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations.
That's the Israelites.
And Jerusalem, yep. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
That has been happening since 70 AD, all the way up until now. Read on.
Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
This is what we are experiencing right now. The time of the Gentiles are being fulfilled, and it's almost over with. The time of the Gentiles are being fulfilled, and it's almost over with. You can see it right before our eyes. This is what we try to tell our people. It's time to come back together, gather ourselves together under the banner of the nation of Yasharallah, under the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahushua. That's what we need to be doing while they over here dropping bombs on each other. Elder, give me 8 Revelations.
And the good thing about it is Revelations what?
18 and 4.
Okay, and the good thing about it is we said where the Gentiles be fulfilled. All you gotta do is say hoozy.
Hooty hooty hoo. Hooty hooty hoo. Hooty hoo. Look at it. Hooty hoo. That's the shout. That's the call. Master P had it a long time ago. We gonna holler at hooty hoo. God dang me.
Hooty hoo. Yes, sir.
Start at verse 1. Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. Out of the book of Revelations, chapter 18. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightning with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying,
What did he say?
Babylon the Great is fallen.
America is falling. They losing wars.
Yep.
It's rumors of wars. They losing in the financial sector because they tried to bully everybody with the dollar. Now the dollar is losing its weight. Read on.
Come up in here with Trump's stupid daddy's ideas that caused the Great Recession before stupid ass. All right? Babylon the Great is falling. It's falling. And become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit. And
is it not?
Cage of every unclean, hateful bird.
Every unclean, hateful. This is a hateful place.
Nasty.
No matter what these people say, this is the greatest place on earth. You a goddamn lie. This is the most hateful place on earth. They hate everybody but claim they love everybody. Make it make sense, Nate. You're trying to deport everybody. You're telling us to go home. We are at home. You go back home.
Exactly.
Go back to the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia, where you came from.
That's if Bush. I mean, if Putin let him. Say, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Said, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations.
All nations. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yes, sir. That's a true statement. That's a true
I
statement.
heard another voice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why they that's why they was able to put sanctions and a stranglehold on other nations, because they was doing business with them, allowing them to do business, and if they made them mad, they'll sanction them and won't allow them to do business. But the ones that's on their team, like Saudi Arabia and Jordan and Egypt, them leaders who've been paid off, they eating deliciously. They bringing all their couple of abominations to their nations because America paying them off. Read on.
Okay. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
So the Lord told us to come out of her, my people. Elder brought up Zephaniah not too long ago, where he say, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Wow, we supposed to be coming up out of Babylon. We supposed to be gathering together as a nation that's not desired. And we, as an Israelite, I know why we're not desired, because our whole belief and our whole foundation and our heritage is anti-Babylonian. It's not conducive amongst the Babylonians. You can't serve the Most High and be a Babylonian or American, because they're going against what God said. That's why it's the habitation of every unclean bird, hateful bird, because this is Babylon. So if you want to truly please the Most High and serve the Most High,
Hateful, bro.
then you cannot be a part of Babylon. And a lot of our people are Babyloned out, man. That's our biggest problem. They Babyloned out. They believe whatever these people tell them. Read on up.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she had filled to her double.
And that's how you gonna pay Babylon back if you amongst her. Look, this is what our people love to do. This is how Babylonian out they are. If America over here fighting with Iran and dropping bombs, they gonna say, "Oh, we went and bombed Iran." And no, we didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
We didn't do nothing. They did it. You can leave me out of it because I ain't doing nothing with you. I ain't doing nothing with you.
You cool, and you ain't fighting for my freedom.
No.
You ain't fighting for my freedom.
Look, I was in the.
One person gonna come fight for my freedom.
I was in the Navy. Them people ain't got your best interest at heart, even when you working for them. It ain't nothing but slavery.
Hell no.
You thinking I'm going to fight for my country? The same country. The same country.
That's how we know that's what this talking about, Chief.
The same country that's been treating you like crap since they came over here. The same people that came over here that committed murder and theft. These the same people. These they children. And you're going to go fight for them. That's the biggest mistake that everybody that ever trusted the white man has done. You went and fought for them. That's why I give high praises to Muhammad Ali, because that's the stance that we supposed to take. Them people ain't did nothing to me. That ain't my enemy. My enemy right here. And that's what the white man good at. He good at making you think your enemy over there when your enemy standing right in front of you.
Right. Luke 1:68 tells us he's our enemy.
Yes, sir. It tells us that. Deuteronomy 28:68. Yes. So many scriptures.
Yes. So many.
So, yeah, this is just a segment of what we bringing out about this falling of Babylon is occurring right before our eyes. Stay tuned, because we got more.
Well, yeah, because I want you to explain to these people how we know that this is Babylon, how we know that America's Babylon. All right, and then that's gonna be all. That's the only thing I want to bring out is verse number 13. I'm gonna start with verse number 13, and it says, "And cinnamon and odors and ornaments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves."
And what?
And slaves and souls of men.
And what? And what?
Souls of men.
How many times have you heard of somebody selling their soul to the devil here?
Come on, bro.
This shouldn't even be. This shouldn't even be nothing that's spoken out loud. But here in America, Babylon, these people are proclaiming. When they tell you it's the cage of every hateful bird, just look at Hollywood. Look at the music industry. Look at your idols that y'all worship. That's called celebrities. And look and go see how many of them that praise their loyalty to Satan. And you see if this is not Babylon. This the one that's taking democracy across the world and forcing it on people and saying that you got to accept women ruling over you. You got to accept homosexuality and all this different stuff. And then they package it up in democracy. You got to vote. They votes don't even count over here. So how you going to go try to make somebody else vote count? Make it make sense. Your democracy sucks here. And you're going to go package it up and take it somewhere else? This is what I'm talking about, man. Babylon is falling. They trying to take as many people down with them.
Yes, sir.
That's just the matter of fact. They trying to take as many souls. Listen what I'm telling you. They trying to take as many souls.
You got one more. Come on, which one? Which one? Which one you want me to bring out? No, I probably don't. Apocrypha?
No. I'm going to read this right here. This is Revelations chapter 20 and verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast. Hold on. Did it say that? And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet. See, come on, Nate. They not hearing us. See, the beast and the false prophets and the devil. This a lowercase. This ain't talking about Satan. So who the devil? Come on, man.
White man that the Bible speak of.
That deceived them.
Come on, man.
Who the one running around here deceiving, talking about they walked on the moon?
That's right.
That deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast, that's the nation of Edom, and the false prophets are. They Catholic Church, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever and ever. So we know where they're going.
Yes, sir.
We know where they're going. That's why we're trying to give warning to our people. Come out of her, my people. Come out of her.
And be ye separate.
And be ye separate. So I'm going to leave it right there. Nate, Elder.
Tom, I'm leaving it right there.
And we going to pick up where we left off, because we got more.
That lined up beautifully right there.
We got more for sure. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I bet you we do.
So with that, we're going to say all praises to the Most High God in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahawashah. We're going to say hallelujah. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
And I'm gonna play this outro, Nate.
Huh?
I'm gonna play this outro.
Oh,
Yeah.